coming to you. Oh boy, I don't want to get you crazy. The meme dream. This is the last category. Memes are crazy. They fill up the internet. We're just going to do like 2 or 3. But I really love these guests and we're having such a good time. But the meme dream. Let's analyze some memes and then we're going to call it a day. The #1 bag chaser, Shaquille O'Neal. This man is everywhere. You cannot watch an ad without him coming up at least in 10 of them. He's everywhere. So I want to start with Lisa. Lisa, is Shaquille O'Neal the #1 bag chaser? That's our first question.
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
In the ads that you see, you've seen him in Papa John's. You've seen him in the General.
Yeah.
This man works. He's a bag chaser.
Yeah, he wants his money.
He wants his money. Let's go to Brittany. Brittany, is Shaquille the #1 bag chaser?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't
that's
know
pretty
who's topping him,
accurate.
really. I mean, Snoop Dogg does some stuff too,
But he
Shaq,
don't do this.
I mean, Shaq, and we're going to get to that. We're going to get to the questionability. Let's go with my man, Vader. Vader, is he the #1 bag chaser?
Most definitely.
Most definitely.
Most definitely.
He's everywhere.
He's everywhere.
I mean, he's 7 feet, you can't miss him.
I seen him chasing money before I, even seen him on the court.
Right,
I didn't even know he played basketball. I'm like, dang, homie, big.
He just does pregnancy test. Let's go, Matt. Matt, we're gonna get to that. Matt, your thoughts?
You mentioned the General. This man went to the General, saved some time, and with that time, got a pregnancy.
Look at that. Look at that. He
That's
went
only
to the General.
might I say
That was good.
Oh, it's over 90% accurate.
Wow.
Which, in 2 minutes, I mean, Shaquille O'Neal's doing something.
Only
right.
Shaq could make that happen. Vic, is he the #1 bag chaser?
It seems like he's just running out of shit to do, honestly. But I like how it seems like he's got his own brand. I don't see any kind of branding on there besides Shaquille O'Neal.
Okay, that's got
And that's kind of amazing to me.
That's gotta be.
I didn't notice that.
Like the new
I'm sorry. Okay, that's our last question for this meme. Would you trust his pregnancy test?
Hell no.
But it's Shaq.
Of course, stick to ball playing, bro. Don't do women stuff.
Man, it's just like his free throws. He's not accurate.
Let's not diss the man.
Oh, yeah.
No, you're right, baby. Lisa, you wouldn't trust it either?
No, before I get his stuff, I'll probably go to the dollar store and get a pregnancy test.
Thank you.
Like, before I get his stuff.
Don't diss my man. Look at it. He's smiling at you, Lisa. He wants you
In
to.
an old jersey.
That's when he was on the Celtics. That's when he was on the Celtics. He didn't even. Okay, you didn't have to go that far. Matt, would you?
Hell no. That smirk is an untrustworthy smirk. I mean, that's when you wrong someone, that's the smirk you
That's
get.
the smirk they give.
That's the test that the boyfriend gets, knowing that it's gonna read in favor of whatever the boyfriend wants.
I think like his tests will always be positive, just to piss the man off.
You know, like
Oh.
that too.
I mean,
It's Shaq.
Either or.
You never know.
everything.
He is in everything. My man Vic, let's end it out.
9 out of 10 times it's accurate.
90%?
If I'm a girl, I'm buying 10 tests.
Yeah. You ain't gonna bet.
you know?
Okay. Wow, Vic. That's some deep thinking. Let's go one more meme. I've had so much fun with these folks. One more meme. I can relate to this so much. Music I play for my friends on the surface level. My entire playlist of songs I actually like. Deep. Now, Brittany was the first to say facts. You relating to this?
Oh yeah, because when iTunes came out, I had built my extensive music library.
Yeah.
But when you go to different circles and you hang out with different people all the time, they like different stuff. So
Yeah.
then you only play the stuff that they like to keep the vibe.
Yeah. Hype that up. That's true. Let's go to Lisa.
I think it's true. Yeah.
Think it's true? Yeah. I'm gonna ask a question after, but let's go. Vader, is this true?
Definitely.
Definitely true?
Yeah.
Okay. Matt?
Most
Definitely. Man, Vic.
Well, look, it's like, it's hard to be around friends and play music that's not like hype. You know, you want to feel good around your friends. I feel like if you know, there's times when it's like you talking about some deep shit with your friends, but in general, like, I don't think you want to be sad. I'm not gonna put on my sad playlist when we're like,
you wouldn't play all
you
by
know,
myself
in the car
with your
on the way
homies,
here.
but all by myself is a slapperific track. So I guess that's Vic kind of expounded on it, but I'll ask the rest of the crew and then we'll end out. Why? He kind of already touched on it, but why would you not play your entire playlist with the homies? They might like it too. Let's start with Matt. Matt, why wouldn't you play the entire playlist?
Well,
Because Vic touched on it.
one of my favorite bands is Green Day.
Oh.
And these two hate Green Day.
They hate
with a
Green
passion.
Vader.
They just don't like listening to it, I guess. I know. It's.
He likes one album by Green Day.
I look
One
two
song specifically.
albums.
Okay, that does.
I
do
like
it. No,
21st
that
Century
one song they
Breakdown.
abuse.
No. I listen to 21st Century Breakdown, the whole album, and American Idiot, the whole album.
Okay. Clap it up. Hey,
two
Green
bangers.
Day, you are hot. You were hot. I remember early 2000s. Vader, why don't you play the entire playlist? Your buddies might be jamming.
Nah, cause like I get in my feelings, and then like the homies be like, bro, you in your feelings, and then like it puts me in my feelings even more.
What, you playing Drake?
I just got a whole playlist
Got a whole
in my
playlist.
feelings. Like I don't got no other playlist but in my feelings. That's the title of it. In my feelings.
In my feelings playlist. Wow.
And I just listen to it.
You wouldn't play. That's true. I get that. You wouldn't play the In Your Feelings podcast with your homies. Lisa, why?
Why?
Why don't you play your entire playlist?
I would still play it regardless who's in my house.
That's what I'm talking about.
If
Clap
you
it up.
don't like it, that's not
If you
my
like
problem.
it, you don't have to put up with it. It's my playlist, in my car, my house, whatever. Brittany, let's end it out.
Well, to be frank, I'm a playlist junkie, so I have a lot of songs. There's no possible way I could actually share my entire playlist. But even if I could, I'm more likely gonna let them skip to their favorite song because either way, I like every song on my playlist, so I'm good.
Clap that thing up. I love it. What great analysis we had with 5 amazing guests. Would you clap it up for Matt, Vic, Vader, Lisa, and Brittany? So much fun. Too much fun with them. I wish we had more time, but they waited and we had to analyze culture in its raw form. Before we go, I need each one of them to plug their social media. They're all very talented people. They have something you need to see, hear, feel, emote with, because they're very talented. So I'm going to take it up at the top. We're going to start with Vic and work our way down. Vic, share with the camera. How do we find you?
You could follow my Instagram. It would be victor.vert. I love Uzi.
Clap it up. Vic Burt. Matt, you got to
Can
look
we
it
go
up.
last? I don't even
Vader,
remember what my shit is.
tell him. My man don't even remember his IG.
All right, you can follow me on Instagram. It's Vader_life. I spell Vader VADOR. Thank you. And
Clap that thing up. I like that. I love when people get creative with it. You know, Lisa, tell them.
So it's Lisa M. Maria 7.
Oh, thank you for coming out. And Brittany, tell them, how do we find you?
On IG, I am billionaire.bryt. And I also have a publishing company, Queen X Literature, Queen EX Literature.
Clap it up for all 5 of these amazing folks. They came, they did what they had to do to analyze culture, and I got some great insight.
It's pretty boring. It's Matthew _lip LIPP.
Perfect. Clap it up for them. I love them, and I hate that I almost forgot, man. Okay, so what we do, folks, I love to end out every episode with a joke. Do any of you 5 fine folk have a joke that you would like to share? I know y'all got something. Y'all are too talented. Brittany, hit me, Brittany.
I have the corniest joke ever.
Hit me.
So a guy walks into a bar, and he says, "Ow!"
Clap him up. Oh! Don't walk into bars. You're just gonna walk in. Walter, that was good. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us. Continue to like, subscribe, comment, follow, all that good stuff.